She just was throwing stuff that I guess what she said wasn't hung up in the bag.
Let me cut in here, okay? Because they have you on video.
Welcome to Shoplifter Shield. Witness the ultimate justice as Walmart catches shoplifters by surprise after a shocking betrayal. Don't miss out. Like, share, and comment below to join the conversation.
Back to the LP office.
All right, let's go back to the office. What are you gonna do? You gonna stay here or you gonna leave?
Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Space Coast Bail Bond.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
I don't know. I just was walking by. They told us when we bring the stuff up, it stopped. The thing stopped working. So boom.
Let's go.
What want me?
We're gonna be taking a right up here, right by that sound system.
She just wants something behind that box. So
I throw my empty bottle away.
have a seat right
That
now.
was my empty bottle.
Have a seat or you're gonna go in handcuffs.
Thank you.
Have a seat or you're gonna go in handcuffs.
The fuck? My empty pill.
It's too early for this. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Okay?
This was found by the pumpkins. We need to look at the camera to see who dropped it. It's 3 pieces of crap.
Well,
And there's a camera right there. She found it.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
by the pumpkin?
Yeah,
Probably what was in the little bottle.
probably.
Let me just get a sworn statement from her real quick.
The camera's like right over the top of it. She's already ditched the pill bottle on us.
That was my pills. My blood pressure pills.
Go ahead, stand up. Talk to me over here.
We don't get up. Some of the stuff didn't go through, so the lady came and said,
Who's that?
it's the lady in the yellow. She stopped. I guess she stopped the machine from bringing stuff up. That's what she said.
Okay.
So she said the machine is not working.
That
So
was
we
at the
have to
original register, right?
Yeah, we have to re-bring everything up. And at that point, I got aggravated, very aggravated. So that's when my cousin Mina came, and as you can see on the video, I was bringing up everything I was bringing up.
Right.
When she started putting stuff in the buggy, and I was told her that hasn't been rung up. She said we have to bring everything that's in the bag up again, and that's what happens.
Okay. What about the items that were found in your purse?
Now, yeah, she put those in there. Like she had the other ones.
Well, there are items in both of them.
Yes, I know. She put the ones in my purse, and also she had stuff too. I don't know what she had.
This woman said with absolute certainty that she had paid for everything in her shopping cart. And then when asked about what the police found in her purse, the suspect said it was the other woman who put it in and she didn't know that. However, this testimony was meaningless because all of her actions were caught on camera. Observing the evidence footage, the police clearly saw that she intentionally did not scan the items.
I rung up everything I touched, and she just was throwing stuff that I guess what
So,
she said wasn't
let me-
rung up in the bag.
Let me cut in here, okay? Because they have you on video, and I'm just going to tell you right now, okay? Of all the officers at TPD, I've worked probably 100 of these things before. I've been here for 5 years, okay?
Right,
I've been working retail thefts since I was a little itty bitty officer,
right.
okay? And I know what a retail theft is. I know what they look like, and I know when people are trying to hide it. You're on camera intentionally not scanning items. That's the first thing, okay? Intentionally not scanning.
Not
You
scanning
weren't-
the item?
Yes.
I scanned every item that I touched.
So if she tells me that there are multiple items that you didn't even try to scan, what am I supposed to explain that?
This is what I did.
You didn't just forget.
No, I picked those items up and put them on the thing. The camera will show you. She grabbed
I know the camera was showing
and,
you.
and put them in the bag. That'll show you
But
perfect.
why didn't you guys scan them then?
She grabbed. You'll see it on video. She grabbed them and put them in the bag.
Who did?
Mina.
So you're saying she didn't scan them? So you're
No,
saying,
I don't believe so. If the lady saying we didn't scan a couple items, something had to not been scanned.
okay. So neither of you scanned. How many items did you
I
just?
scanned every item I touched, and you can see that on the camera. When I put the items on the thing, I thought she scanned it, but when I looked at it, she put it in the bag.
Listen.
Because it was already in the bag.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't ask questions that I already don't know.
I understand what you're
Okay.
saying, but you'll see me on the camera, officer.
I'm telling you right now, that camera is going to show what I know it's going to show.
So it's gonna show that I intentionally not scanned items.
Let me tell you something. I come here probably 3 times a day. You know what the most common thing that we do
What?
is people not scanning items intentionally.
Oh,
What
yeah,
they do,
I mean, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, what they do is they'll take things out, make it look like it's scanning. Oh, you know, and then they'll be like, you know what? Oh, I forgot to scan whatever it was.
Like I
But that's
said,
not the
I
truth.
had money to buy. The
But that's
items,
not the truth. You know that.
and like I said, I got over $1,000 on my account. Like, she came shopping for the kids.
But that's not the truth. You know that.
What's not the truth?
You didn't pay for those items.
I didn't pay for those items. I paid for the items that I scanned.
Well, what
That's correct.
What
I
about
paid
the
for
item? What about the items you didn't scan?
And I didn't push the buggy out the store.
The female suspect strongly asserted to the police officer that she had the money to buy those items, that she had over $1,000 in her account, and assured that she scanned everything she touched. The more she talks, the more lies she won't remember.
Again, the camera will show you I scanned the items that I picked up out the buggy.
The only
And
other,
I got her to take off
then
the
here's
items.
the issue. Because when we came up, because we were waiting for you
Wait,
to
no,
come
I
out.
know.
Okay. When we saw you guys come out, the second I come out, what is the first thing I see you do? You got rid of that receipt real quick.
No, not the receipt.
You threw it right on the ground.
She put it in my purse, and it must be fell out my purse on
Yeah,
the ground.
I literally watched you with
The
your
guy
hand.
showed you. He told you. He
I
said
just watched.
she put the receipt in her purse.
I watched you do it. What about the crack cocaine in there?
Crack cocaine. Crack cocaine.
The crack cocaine that you originally had in that orange
No,
little medical bottle?
Absolutely not. I don't
Yeah.
smoke crack. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Don't smoke.
Then whose is it?
Not mine.
But
I
if we
smoke
watch
crack.
the camera,
You can watch whatever you want to watch. Listen,
who's gonna come up?
I do not smoke crack. I'm sorry. And I sure enough don't fucking sell it. Period.
Listen, I got you literally throwing.
I
pill
threw
bottle-
my
a
pill
pill
bottle
bottle.
away. Cause I took
Why
the
would you
last,
throw that away?
It's empty. I took my last blood pressure
When
pill
did
when I came in here.
when did you take it?
Today, this morning when I came in
So
here,
you threw it.
I had a drink in my hand. You could the cameras can show you. I had a drink, my Mountain Dew. I took my blood pressure pill, and the bottle was empty, and I threw it.
Come on,
Oh wait, what's the sense?
you must think I was born yesterday.
You weren't born yesterday. You was born whenever year you was born. But that's what I had in there. My blood pressure.
No one I know
Who?
who's trying to take illicit drugs is gonna throw an empty pill bottle that didn't have something in it at some point because you threw it in a
She was gonna search me anyways, off rip, and
So why are you gonna
that's
get
why I
rid of?
told her
Why
away,
are you gonna
'cause
get rid of
she
something?
might have assumed, like you're assuming now, I took my blood pressure
Well, why are you
pill.
gonna throw something away that's perfectly
It's
illegal to
not-
have?
My pill bottle is illegal to have? No, it's not.
Even though everything was recorded by Walmart's surveillance camera, the female suspect still confidently denied all evidence given by the police officer and tried to think of excuses that could not be more coercive. When are people ever going to learn that the worst place you could steal from is Walmart?
I'm telling you right
And
now.
it's in my purse.
You don't think that doesn't look?
Well, if it looks obvious
I'll
and
tell you right now,
strange to you,
It,
I mean, I do carry
in my line of
my
work, that's what we call a clue, right?
Okay.
You literally threw a pill bottle out as you escorting you back
I
here.
passed the garbage can, and I said, oh, well, shit, I passed the garbage can, so I just threw the ball down, because I knew she's a female officer, and she's going to search me.
Come on.
That's just it. I mean,
You're really gonna tell me that?
what do you want me to take? My bottle?
Normal people,
Right there.
listen. Normal
I
people
took my
don't throw random pill bottles out.
I knew she was going to search me.
Here,
So,
come on over
yeah,
here
she
real
would
quick.
assume anything. And that photo, hey.
After noisily ending the investigation with the first suspect, the police officer began the same with her accomplice. Like her friend, the woman said she did not miss any scans, and when asked about the unpaid items found in her purse, she said they weren't hers.
You didn't skip scan nothing.
I wasn't even in regular groceries. I was going.
But why we find all this stolen stuff inside your purse?
You didn't find nothing in my purse. That ain't my purse.
That's not your purse. Whose purse is it?
That's her purse.
Whose purse is it?
They got her.
Describe it to me.
That the purse that they got her ID and shit on there. That's her purse. They know what purse it is.
Come on.
My purse is brown.
So when we go back on the cameras and it
My
shows
purse
you
is
selecting
brown.
everything.
My purse is brown.
Huh?
My purse is brown.
I know what your purse looks like.
We didn't find nothing stolen in my purse.
Okay. So why are we here then? This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Whatever Skip scared and she was doing.
So, that being said,
So yeah, the cameras, y'all just did y'all gotta do.
I'm trying to get you to, I'm trying to get the truth because no one's working with me. I've tried working with the two of you.
You have the camera, do what you gotta do.
Okay. I work with those people day in and day out. When they tell me something, it happens. Because every time that they tell me something, it's verified on video. They don't call the police if something didn't happen. Okay? I know that because I've gone to court for them many times.
I have to pee so bad.
You can wait for a second.
I can't, like, I have a weak bladder. It's very,
You can wait until the female officer in there and she could probably take you in a minute. Okay? But listen to me. Everything that she told me, it happened. Okay? So what I'm asking for is for you to tell me the truth because you're going to be on camera, skip scanning items, and then
I walked up to her. I wasn't in here shopping. Like, I came in here and I rode with my mom to the store. They was taking too long, but I came in. And they was up the register. And whatever happened, they stopped ringing up or something. And they had to re-ring up and stuff. So I started helping her. She was scanning and stuff, and I was putting it in the bag. And that's it.
Notice how they immediately rat each other out to avoid more charges. No honor amongst thieves. They should know Walmart has more surveillance than an airport.
$20 steaks. There were like 3 of them that just.
when you were watching on camera, did it look like she was intentionally trying to bypass the scanner?
Yes. We also noticed that there were some, I think they're neck bones. There were like 3 of those that she literally didn't even pull out to scan it. She just handed to her to put in a bag.
So she not only skip scanned, she didn't even try to
Didn't even try.
Okay.
So at that point, that was it. Once they got through the last point of sale, it was actually out through the second set of doors. I was on the sidewalk, and I greeted them and said who I was with asset protection, that there were items that she did not scan, blah, blah, blah.
Did they just keep walking?
She tried to, but I had put my leg in front of the cart so she couldn't. And she had the receipt and the EBT card, and she was like trying to hand it to me.
The real long receipt, correct?
Yeah, the really long receipt. And the EBT card, because I paid for it. She goes, I'm going to go. I'm like, no, you're going to stay here. Because I knew the 2 unmarked cars were to my right. Mm-hmm. And as soon as they were just going to leave the cart and continue walking, that's when the fellow officers flashed their lights. And,
what's the grand total?
$306.07.
Okay.
Police officers then also took the store manager's statement. She said both suspects intentionally did not scan certain things. They used some tricks and just threw them in the cart. The total value for all the things they tried to steal was $367.
And yes, trespass.
Oh, most definitely. I asked you more than 2 times.
Their own name.
Y'all do it to me every time I get.
I can see us doing it to you, but you gave us the wrong information.
I even showed you my screen when I put my notepad up. I showed you and I said, "Is this the correct spelling of your name?"
You didn't show me.
In fact, I even asked you, and I spelled it for you, and then I asked you for your initial.
Guess what?
So that's ridiculous.
Not confusing. Your mama gave you a name and a date of birth. You know that. That's why you didn't know your social security number. That's a red flag. You know that, right?
Both female suspects were then taken to prison. One of them was charged with petit theft. The other was charged with felony theft because she had several previous convictions, and she was also charged with use or possession of drugs and resisting arrest. No violence.
29-year-old does not know their social means. They're lying about something.
I don't know my social.
Well, obviously you were lying to us about that. She knows.
So when you were in high school,
Good try. You almost had us.
I mean, here's what would have happened. Here's what would have happened because we would have gone to jail anyway, and at the jail they're gonna take the fingerprints, and then they're gonna come back saying that you're a completely different person, right? So I mean, it wasn't gonna work anyway.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. To support the Shoplifter Shield channel, let's share and discuss cases of catching criminals at Walmart when they betray each other. See you in the next videos.